This video is intended for pipe sizes 3 inches and larger. For smaller pipe sizes for the electromagnetic insertion flow meter, please refer to our video library and watch the Adjusting the Pipe Depth Gauge and Flow Meter for pipe sizes less than 3 inches video.
Hi, I'm Megan with ONICON, and in this technical training, we'll review how to update your insertion meter's pipe depth gauge and your meter in the pipe. ONICON's flow meters are custom calibrated to the pipe size specified at the time of ordering, and your depth gauge is preset to that size. If between the time of order entry to meter install, your pipe size has changed, you will need to update your depth gauge accordingly. If you need additional assistance determining your pipe size or updating the pipe size in your meter, check out ONICON's video library for more information, then come back for this final step.
To complete the process of updating the depth gauge and the flow meter, you will need a tape measure, scissors or a knife to cut through the heat shrink, a 3/32 hex key, and a 5/8 wrench or a small adjustable wrench.
To update your depth gauge, you will need to ensure that you have your updated gauge length, which can be found in one of 3 different places, either on your transmitter, the ONICON Diagnostic GUI, or the ONICON Smart Turbine software, depending on what meter you have. Again, if you need help finding your updated gauge length, please refer to our ONICON video library. To update the depth gauge, we will first start by removing the protective heat shrink on the depth gauge. This will allow us access to the gauge's set screw. Using your 3/32 hex key, loosen the set screw. This should now allow the internal rod to move freely. Using your tape measure, set the rod to the new length. Our new length is 15 inches. Set it as accurately as possible, and then tighten your set screw. That's it.
When installing or removing an insertion flow meter, be sure you have secure footing and are in a comfortable position to work with the flow meter. When working on an active line, you can expect 1/10 the system pressure to push up when installing or removing the insertion flow meter. Always keep your hand on top of the electronics enclosure when the clamping nut is loose.
To adjust the meter in the pipe, you'll first start by loosening the clamping nut. This will allow your meter to slide freely up and down. Next, to set the depth gauge, you'll take your gauge and you'll place it with the tip on the pipe. Then, you'll lower your meter down until it's making contact with the other end of your gauge. Then, you'll tighten the hex nut in place. Make sure the adapter is still facing the flow direction. Your meter is now inserted correctly into the pipe. For any additional questions, please reach out to our technical support team. I'm Megan with ONICON. Thanks for watching.